Hi Gemini, welcome to Onyx Rose Tarot. This is your November 2020 reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle, and as I'm shuffling, put your intentions into the universe that you hear, that I deliver the message you need to hear today. And I'll put those intentions in as well. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these out because they fell out for a reason. Anytime cards fall out of the deck, I keep them because that is how spirit communicates. So this is for Gemini sun, moon, and rising sign, or Venus if you're looking for more of a love reading. I'm not going into like specific topics in this reading. This is just a general reading for Gemini for the month of November 2020. But if certain topics come up or are prominent in the reading, I will touch on them. Okay, Gemini, November 2020. Okay. Gemini, November 2020. Okay. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. And then I'm going to draw some oracle cards as well. Okay, we have two aces here. I don't know if you can see the cards too good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll move that. So this is, man. Okay, so the month seems to kind of start off a little shaky for you. You're not feeling too optimistic right now. Yeah, right now you're feeling trapped. See this butterfly? Like butterflies are meant, this is a sign of transformation, right? Anytime we see a butterfly in the reading. And so with the 8 of Swords at the heart of your reading, I see that you're feeling very, I don't know if I want to use the word victimized because that has a bad stigma to it. But I mean, sometimes we are victimized, right? Sometimes we do feel that way. We feel like, you know, see this butterfly is hanging in the middle and these swords are out to get him. He knows if he opens up his wings to fly away, or she opens up her wings to fly away, the swords will get her. And that's what this butterfly thinks. But what she doesn't know is that she can just, you know, drop down and fly off the other direction. The swords are in front, they're not behind. So I'm seeing here you're feeling like you are stuck between a rock and a hard place in whatever situation you're in. You're not feeling optimistic, you're not feeling hopeful. But what I'm seeing here, and I'll just go ahead and skip to the outcome for November, is the Justice card. So if you're in some sort of legal battle or, you know, a court case situation, it doesn't have to be, but if you are, you're going to come out on top because the Justice card is always a good sign. Also, this situation will work itself out. Like everything will be balanced in the end. This is my card for, you know, karma. I see this as karma. Like justice is blindfolded. You know, like the Lady Justice, if you've seen that one, she's blindfolded. And so, like, it doesn't matter who thinks what. All that matters is, like, the universe sees who is right and who is wrong. They see, you know, who has put the work in, who has not, who has, and in a romantic situation, who's been cheating, who has been faithful, who, you know, like, so if you have been on your best behavior, Gemini, know that it will turn out okay. And here we have crossing you is Judgment. So in this position of the Celtic cross spread, this card represents whatever is hurting you or helping you. And the Judgment is and I see it as a positive card ruled by Scorpio. And we are in Scorpio season right now. So Judgment here, this is all about second chances. This is about, so yeah, like if you are thinking about like a romance, like about this reading in a romantic sense, it could be time for second chances. It could be time, and I see some sort of communication is coming in quickly for you. So it could be that you have someone from the past who maybe was juggling two people, because I have the Two of Pentacles here in the past. And it wasn't being very fair, and now they want to come back clean. But that's just for one of you out there, you know, that's just a message for one of you. I'm seeing for most, this is, you know, a situation where you feel victimized and you have been waiting for the light to shine on this issue. You're waiting for, you don't want to feel powerless anymore, and there's going to be a breakthrough coming through. The Judgment card almost has like energy similar to the Tower, that scorpionic, you know, doomsday feeling, but not necessarily doomsday way. It's more of a, you know, where everything that is a lie or deceitful will come out in the end, and you'll be better for it. Yeah, and you will be shown for who you really are. And this card also represents a test of some kind. So you have recently overcome a test that has been very difficult for you, but you're overcoming it. And this month is a pivotal turning point for you. I'm seeing here what you're consciously wanting is the Eight of Wands. So you're really pushing forward. You're listening to your intuition. Because this lightning strike reminds me of, it's like anytime I see lightning in a card, I think of divine hits and downloads, and you know, you're following your intuition here. You are being led by spirit to do something, or to you know, just the way you move is being led by spirit, and it's picking up pace and things are moving quickly, and that is what you want. Geminis are pretty quick people anyway, aren't y'all? Y'all are very like mentally agile people who very smart, logical, quick on your feet. And I'm seeing that things are moving forward for you because you are pushing them forward, because you are manifesting this. And I'm seeing here this reading wants to validate that that's a good thing for you. And the Ace of Swords is subconsciously, and this is a great card for a Gemini, the Ace of Swords. This in this position of the deck, the Celtic crossbred, down here, that represents your subconscious desires. So this is your conscious desires, and like what is consciously driving you. This is your subconscious desires, and what is subconsciously, you know, what you're kind of being led by in your shadow side. So this is what you don't know about yourself, and what you don't know is that I'm seeing that you're very intelligent and that you have divine wisdom. See, look, more lightning. There's a lot of lightning in your reading. And to me, you know, lightning means messages from spirit. The Ace of Swords is the first, and you know, swords represent Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So it's the suit of air. So you are a very mental air sign. So for this to subconsciously be leading you means that you are in your power right now with the Ace of Swords. You have the, I'm hearing gift of gab. You have the gift of gab. You have the ability to think quickly, to have new ideas. Even if you don't know you're intelligent in this way, Gemini, you are very intelligent in this way. And you can use this intelligence to move forward. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So you're good. Your conscious mind and your subconscious mind are in alignment this month for what you want. So you're good with yourself. And I especially see that with, well, first of all, here, let me go over this part. You have another ace in your spread, so that can mean that you're beginning something new this month. And whatever situation this is, it will have a new beginning. Like whatever reason you feel stuck this month, romantically, career-wise, even health-wise, like mental health, emotional health, whatever you're going through, you're going to push through it. it's just a test. It's a test from the universe. It's a test from, you know, you probably signed up for it, and, you know, before you were born with your soul contract to go through this test, and you were coming out on the other side favorably. You're coming out favorably. And I see that this is like your long-term outcome. This is your outcome coming in now, like in the month of November. This is what you will see within the next few weeks, is the Ace of Wands. So it's another beginning card because it's the ace, and this is a burst of new energy. Like, see all this light coming into your life? Look at your recent past. It's, you know, been kind of like mundane, the gray colors, and the butterfly, which means transformation. It's maybe been kind of a dark time for you, a dark transformative time. Well, look what's coming up next. It's the Ace of Wands. It's a burst of fresh new intuition, and I'm seeing and I don't know why I said intuition when I was really thinking inspiration, but the word intuition must have come out of my mouth for a reason. I mean, that's not just some slip up. But it's you have to know that you have created these changes for yourself. You have sparked this fire. It's coming from within you. And that is a very beautiful thing, that you're pushing forward and moving forward in life so quickly and so well. And I'm seeing here you have the Daughter of Wands, which in this deck is the Page of Wands. So yeah, this card represents the way you see yourself in the situation. So look at this little snake holding on to a wand. You see yourself as this powerful life giver of whatever project this is, or whatever, you know, romantic relationship. You see yourself as like the inspiration behind it. You are really pushing through, and you are manifesting, because the wands are all about manifestation to me. There was energy, you know. You have the energy to get things started, and the page is, you know, a messenger card. So you may be sending out a message this month, since this card is in the position that represents you. Yeah, like if you are thinking about telling someone your feelings for them, or, you know, you're thinking about reaching out for like a job opportunity, or you are taking the initiative with something. That's what I'm seeing, and that's a very good thing. It will get you to a good outcome in November. Things will start picking up and moving along for you. And I'm seeing here the Seven of Swords, and it's kind of hard to trick a Gemini, and this is the tricky card, right? And the Seven of Swords is in the position in the spread that represents the events around you that you don't control. Like, this is just the sort of vibe that's going to be around you this month. Maybe not the whole month, but at certain points it'll be strong. And yeah, the Seven of Swords is all about keeping things hidden. See, look, this fox is sleeping on the sword there. There's, you know, you think this fox is sleeping just peacefully here, but no, he's hiding something. He's hiding a sword. And swords are all about communication, right? So there's something that's not being communicated to you. There is an element of sort of secrecy. Like, people aren't ready to come out with like their true feelings or their true thoughts. You know, it could be anything really. But I'm seeing that you are feeling sort of left out in some way, like left out. And that must drive you crazy as a Gemini. Like, you want to know the answers. Well, I'm seeing here that people aren't going to be as forthcoming with them, but I bet if you use your intuition, you can kind of pick up on what people are holding back. So yeah, just know that not everything is as it seems this month. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing, you know, but it could definitely be a good thing as well. Like, if you're kind of in a doom and gloom way of thinking, just know that everything here with the Judgment card, we know in this position that is helpful to you. I can see here that all will be revealed. All will be, see, like this bright bird of peace, the dove, is shining light on the darkness, and the dead is rising again. That's what the Judgment card's about. Second chances. What's that Johnny Cash song? I forgot. But it talks about, like, in the Bible, like the book of Revelation, how in the end, the bad, like, okay, the unjust remain unjust, and the good will remain good. And, like, you will just be seen for who you are. And I'm seeing here, Gemini, that's a good thing for you. Because whatever this is, whatever trickery is going on here will be revealed. But it may be at the end of the month, So just be aware that this energy is going on around you. Don't be paranoid, but use your intuition. Maybe this is also telling you not to reveal all of your cards. Maybe you need to keep some things hidden, some of your thoughts hidden. It's okay. You don't owe, like, the truth to everybody. As long as you're not hurting anyone, it's okay. But you don't owe everyone your own personal truth. And, like, I don't know who this is for, but I just got the message that, like, if you're looking for another job, don't tell your current job that you're doing that until you find another job. I don't know who that message was for, but, because you don't want to get, like, prematurely fired or something. You put your 2 weeks in like you're supposed to, but only do it after you found another job. Don't let the word out that you're looking. Don't tell coworkers or anybody, because that will create some drama for you. Okay, and here in the hopes and fears section, we have the 10 of Wands. So this card, this isn't necessarily reality. This is just what you're fearing. You are working very hard right now, which I can see by the 2 of Pentacles in your recent past. You've been juggling things, like maybe you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, that saying. Financially you may have felt a little shaky, so you've been working really hard. And you're scared of burnout. You're scared of doing all the work for nothing. That's what I'm seeing here. But you don't have to worry about that, because look what we have. We have the Justice card as the outcome, which is a balance of the energies of, light and dark. I did that the wrong way, light and dark. And I just keep hearing that, like, justice is blind. Like, it's not, like, the lady with the scale, like, she can feel whatever's heavier. She doesn't judge. She's not biased. Lady Justice is not biased. So you don't have to worry about that, like, anyone playing favorites against you, like, for it to not go in your favor. With the Justice card here in this position, that's a very powerful position, that you will not be a victim for much longer. Everything will work out. And this is just a test. This is just a test from, like, God and the universe, or whatever you believe in. Okay, and these cards fell out of the deck, so I'm just going to go over them. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which means that you could be getting some financial help, or you could be helping someone else financially, but there will be, like, a good, healthy balance, because in the Rider-Waite deck, both of these cards, like the Justice and the 6 of Pentacles, have a balance beam in them. So to me, that represents something is balancing out in your life. And Pentacles has to do with, the suit of Pentacles is Earth. So that has to do with anything earthly, like money, especially money, stability, your job, your body, 3D physical things you can touch here. There's going to be a balancing out with those things in your life. So I'm seeing houses. Some of you may be buying houses. Some of you may be getting a loan to do something, go back to school or something. I don't really see any go back to school cards, but something new, because we have the Ace of Wands here. Something new. So you will your finances will balance out this month. And if it's not this month, then the seeds are planted for them to start balancing out soon, due to the effort you've put in and the work you've put in. And we also have the 9 of Wands, which is basically telling you don't give up. You're almost there. You're almost to the top of the staircase, see? And there's a half moon showing that something hasn't yet come into, like, culmination, because the full moon would represent that, but we have a half moon. Keep going, Gemini. That's what this card is telling you. Don't admit defeat yet. Keep going. Even if you feel like it, even if you feel like this is a fruitless endeavor or a fruitless relationship or it's not going to work out or whatever, I'm seeing that you need to keep fighting for yourself and keep going. Okay, so let me get some fairy blessing cards. I love this deck. It's my Amy Brown deck. Let me see. Well, it's really by Lucy Cavendish. It's called the Fairy Blessing Cards, and the art is by Amy Brown. Okay, and you don't have to believe in fairies or anything to, receive these messages. I just think the art is beautiful, so that's why I ordered the deck. I love it. Okay, Gemini, November 2020. Okay, just heard to pull this one. Okay, we got a blessing of an Anamkara. Ooh. So like a best friend is coming into your life. And these cards represent like whatever blessings the universe wants to bestow upon you this month. So yeah, like someone you see eye to eye with, a friendship. Yeah, you're gonna, there will be like a friend helping you out. Or you may just have really good times with a friend. And I'm hearing it's more than just a friend. It's like a soulmate type of friend. So this could be a romantic partner, but I don't feel this is a particularly romantic reading. It could be if you're taking it that way, especially if your Venus is in Gemini. Yeah, that would be a sign that you're going to find love this month. Or if you do find love, it's someone who you almost feel like sort of a more of a friendship vibe with before it gets romantic. And I'm also seeing that it could be, in fact, a best friend. Whether you're romantic with this best friend or not. Someone very close to you is coming into your life to help you out. And I feel like they're already in your life maybe, and you'll be hearing from them more often, or you're going to be confiding in someone, or somebody is helping you. It could be like, I don't know why I'm hearing this. I guess because I just looked at justice. Could be like a lawyer that's really going to help you out, or a mentor in some way, like if you're in a court case. That's just for somebody out there. I don't know who, but yeah, whoever you are, someone is coming into your life you'll really feel understood by this person, and they'll help you out, whether like financially here with the Six of Pentacles. They'll help you out financially, or they will help you out emotionally, spiritually, all that. Like, just really help you get out of this rut you're in with the Eight of Swords here. And then we got a blessing of Bridget's flame, and I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna have to look it up like an amateur. Okay, so 34. And I'll just read a little bit out of the book. Okay. A blessing of Bridget's flame. The fairy gift to light the dark spaces, to bring spring to the heart's winter. Which, doesn't that look like exactly what you need, Gemini? If this is the state you're in right now, this is a great blessing. This shows that things are going to look up for you in November. She chooses to bring you her gift now, a fairy blessing to light the darkness and bring warmth to you once again. Her heart is a flame, her eyes are like two green lakes, and her hair a field of gold, and she is the goddess Bridget. She who unites us, she who protects us, and who inspires us, has claimed you as under her watch and protection. She's the fairy goddess of flame, flame from the cleanest, most primal source. Her name means bright arrow, almost as if she is a ray of light directly from the sun. To birthing the ideas. So the fiery ignition is key to birthing the ideas and ideals, and thus in this way she brings her fire to your blessings. So look at this, all this fire here you have coming into your near future. So this is just like validating that you have help from the universe, and it could be guides or even that particular fairy goddess, if you believe that. Whatever, you have help from the universe coming in to give you this spark of inspiration, this this light that lights up the darkness, that shines light on all that has been done wrong or that is not right in your life, that is keeping you held down. Like, you're gonna have the energy to like bust out of this situation. Like, this butterfly is gonna bust out. You're no longer gonna be held by imaginary threats that aren't really even there. You just kind of think they are. Even if they are, like, you aren't going to be held down much longer by them. Okay, let me get, sorry my cards are kind of a mess now. Let me get some cards from the, what is this? The Work Your Light Oracle deck. Gemini, 2020, November 2020. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Wow, that's encouraging. November. Okay, I felt called to pull this one because it kind of just fell out. So whatever you're doing right now, Gemini, I see that you have a higher purpose. So please don't give up. Because first of all, you have keepers of the earth. You have angels and guides. And what did I just mention? An angel or a guide coming to you to help you. You have mentors on the other side. And even on this side, you know, like, there's, if you look around, there's probably some friends you have who can really help you. There's probably a support system you haven't been engaging with recently that you can reach out, extend an invitation to hang out or something, because you have supportive people around you on this earth that you don't, that you're kind of like not thinking about or taking for granted, and they're there for you, so use them. So yeah, just know that you are not alone. Even on the other side, if you feel like you don't have anyone here who loves you and who wants to help you, you have a higher purpose. And look, that's you. You have a higher purpose. And your angels and guides and whoever you pray to is around you right now, helping you fulfill this higher purpose. Because look at the other card. It says creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I think this is Lemuria. I don't know much about that, so you can look that up like in your own time, like that word. But I just assume it means creating heaven on earth. So this is like the utopian society we're striving for. And I see that you may be an earth angel or something. This card usually comes up for people who are like earth angels and who have a higher purpose, like star seeds. So a lot of my Geminis watching now, I feel like you came to earth, and oftentimes when your energy is so different from others around you, you can feel left out and like you don't have a purpose, and like it's just a mistake that you're here. But it's not a mistake. Like, you are here to spread your unique, special kind of energy that the earth really needs, that humankind really needs right now. No matter what anyone tells you, no matter what kind of criticism you get, like, we need you. So whoever's watching this, just know, like, you're not alone, and we need you to make the earth a better place. You are helping. Okay, and let me get 3 cards. This is just practical advice that you can use right here, right now, in your situation. So 3 cards. Okay, I'm hearing boom, boom, boom. So 1, 2, 3. Boom. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. I keep getting the Ten of Pentacles with this deck. Okay, so for advice, I'm seeing, we'll start with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, you know, she represents water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that could represent like a friend coming into your life, because it doesn't represent Gemini. Gemini is definitely the Queen of Swords, who is, you know, of the air suit. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right? So this could be like a friend, a particular friend who is very, Like, see that cup of love she has? Like, she is holding this space for you. She's holding like, you have a friend. I really feel like you have a friend out there who's holding this heart space for you, who wants to help you, who wants to hear you out, hear you vent, emotionally comfort you, you know. And as a Gemini, like, you probably are more, like, up in your head, like this Queen of Swords here. But these two need each other, don't they? You need this friend. That's what I'm seeing here with these advice, like with this advice. And if you don't have this friend, you need a friend like that. You know, don't place so much emphasis on, in your friendships, on like logical thinking and the way people think or who they, you know, make sure they are loving you, like taking care of you emotionally in the correct way. Make sure your friends are doing that. And you have what, you know, things you bring to the table too as well, like your insight, your wisdom, your intelligence. You're very intelligent. Look at that bird. So there's like a purity of heart here with the white color of the bird. So I'm seeing that you, you know, to get the Queen of Swords in this position, it's saying just keep being yourself. You, and I'm hearing that some of you may be misunderstood because you're so blunt with the way you talk. But I'm seeing that comes from a purity of heart. It's not really that you're trying to be rude, you're just being logical. But make sure to also engage your heart. Be more heart-centered. Maybe do work on your heart chakra as well. Yeah, like balancing these two energies is a good idea. Having friends with these different kind of energies is a good idea. And I'm also seeing the 10 of Pentacles. So like, looking to your like your family or like an elder in your circle is a good idea right now. It's you know, asking questions, because I mean, they know so much, like they're carrying so much knowledge with them, like our older family members, that it's untapped, and mostly people don't ask them. So go, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, go visit an elder family member. You know, because I'm seeing you have some sort of legacy to pass on. So get right with this family member, or, you know, open a conversation with them, listen to their stories. Even if it seems like meaningless, there's messages in there from an older family member, is what I'm seeing. So yeah, advice on how you can build your own empire. Someone who's, okay, so I'm hearing someone who has walked the walk already. You need to, someone who has done something that you want to do, like say you want to become a professional baseball player, I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Go talk to someone, like either in your family or an elder or a mentor, someone you know. You will probably know this person already who has done that. And it's not necessarily a baseball player, but any path you want to walk, buddy up with an older person who has done that, and that will create, see, look at these pentacles here. And the grapes coming down. You need to learn how to be abundant and fruitful in this certain field. And you need to, and if it's not a certain field, it's just in life. Like, go speak with your great grandma, great grandpa, great aunt, uncle, whoever, mom, dad even, about how you can accomplish your goals in life, because they're probably a lot smarter than you think, and they have a lot more advice than you know. Okay, I'm gonna draw one of these. These are just channeled messages I wrote down. Ooh, looky here. I got new love. So, yeah, that, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of you will have new love coming into your life. So, I hope you waited till the end of this video to hear that. Let me draw one more for you. Okay. Look. Love. And that's funny because I have a bunch of these in here, and they're yeah, there's, I wrote a lot of stuff not just about love, and you got both of these are about love. So yeah, Gemini, you definitely have some new love coming into your life. It could be romantic, could be platonic, I mean, whatever. If you want it to be romantic, though, it probably is romantic, because usually we associate love, you know, with that sort of love. A lot of people watching tarot readings are too. Anyway, so yeah, enjoy November. I hope this reading helped you. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like and subscribe. And I hope you have a really good November. Bye-bye.